I'd like to call to order the December 10th regular board meeting of the Clay Township Board at the John Hensel Government Center. At this time, we have the Pledge of Allegiance. Mary?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Recognition of outstanding citizens?
None.
None. Need approval for the last month, October 15th minutes for budget adoption.
I so move.
I'll second it. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Carried 2-0. Public comments? Seeing none. Public hearing. This time I'd like to open additional public hearing for additional appropriation for rainy day fund 0061 for $200,000 and the general fund 0101 for $300,000. Open it at 8:02. No comments. I'll close this at 8:02. Action items, resolution number 2019-12-10-01, the sale of the 1989 Grumman aerial fire truck. Doug?
Yeah, the fire department has just purchased a new aerial truck. So the 1989, they're wanting to get rid of it, and since the township owns it, they have to get our approval to sell it.
What does a used fire truck go for, Doug?
Not much.
Not much?
Not much at all. Probably a few thousand.
Okay.
Okay, a few thousand. Yeah, a few. I don't know, 5,000-10,000 maybe. They don't go for much because what happens is after 15 to 20 years, they kind of, to get certified, you have to do certain things, and if it doesn't do certain things, then it's not a certified truck, basically. And this truck is what, 30 years old?
30 years old.
Yeah, so it's not going to go for much out there. Maybe sell it to a recycling company or something, but
Wouldn't go to another municipality or anything, another fire department?
occasionally, but not very often. I mean, because of the age of it.
Okay.
I mean, and then you stir around, and every time it goes out on a run, you got to repair it. Something's wrong.
Okay.
I'm sorry, do what?
Oh, I'm sorry. What would you have to do if you bought the truck? Would you have to keep up with the certifications or do?
Yeah, you're required to keep up. Now, there's a lot of departments across the country that are always looking.
Yeah.
And the good thing about here in Carmel, with, as you guys know, our maintenance facility, they really maintain these trucks. But when, 30 years is pretty old for a fire truck.
Yeah.
30 years. So yeah, and basically what we're trying to do is just get approval to sell it from the board.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Carried 2-0. Resolution number 2019-1210-2, additional appropriation in the rainy day fund 0061 in the amount of $200,000 and the general fund 1001 in the amount of $300,000.
Yeah, these are just additional appropriations from, part of it's from our construction project money we have spent. And we want to do additional appropriation to put that money back in there. And basically, matter of fact, $300,000 of that is for the new aerial that's coming in next year.
Okay.
I so move.
A second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Carried 2-0. Resolution number 2019-12-10-3, additional holiday for 2019. We get an extra holiday here, Doug?
We're adding New Year's Eve to it.
Oh, all right.
Okay, we're adding New Year's Eve to it, but basically you're approving the whole year's holidays. Okay, that's what you're doing.
Well,
Wouldn't this
In order
be,
to
is it,
keep
we're
friendships.
approving New Year's Eve for this year?
Yeah, this year.
Goes on to this year's calendar.
Right,
Okay.
right.
well, I so move.
Second.
All in favor?
All in favor? Aye. Carried
Now,
2-0.
it's also, the holidays is for next year too. I mean,
All of that.
this is just addition.
Additional one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Resolution 2019-1210-4, major budget transfer in the Township Assistance Fund, number 8040.1.
Doug?
Yeah, this is for township assistance, and what we're doing, we're moving money from one category, from Category 2 to Category 1 to cover employee benefits, and it's $1,500. Okay, that's what that's for.
I so move.
Second, approve, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, 2-0. Resolution number 2019-12-10-05, major budget transfer in the Park Capital Non-Reverting Fund 1215.
Yeah, and on that is, again, this is construction funds from the parks that they think, something that they paid for, no, they will pay for this month. And what we're trying to do is we're moving money from Category 4, which we have the money in there, and just moving it to Category 3, which, again, we need you guys' approval to move it from category to category.
I
And it's
so move.
$71,000.
Whoops. I so move.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, carried 2-0.
Information.
Additional items, annual signing of nepotism policy by board and trustees.
Okay, yeah, and Debbie's got those, and she'll have them sign the annual nepotism forms once the meeting's over. So that's, nothing has to be done other than your signature on two forms. And
Item number B, 2020 Township Board meetings.
you should have those in your packets, and basically what I do is I like them out now, so if you guys have any changes when it comes to the January 7th meeting, organizational meeting, if you have anything you want to change, we can do it at that time. So you got a month
Oh,
to,
you mean change in the dates?
yeah, on the dates, we'll have the board meetings, but there's a couple of months we're not having one. But I will tell you this, with the construction projects,
We'll be busy.
we're going to be busy. So, right now, that's the preliminary, but one might pop up, or two might pop up, or who knows?
Okay.
Okay, so look them over. If you have any changes on January 7th, when we have our next board meeting, then, you can request those changes. Okay?
Any financial questions, Mary?
No, I don't have any.
Only one I have, Doug, is the bonds been sold yet for all the projects?
Yes, as a matter of fact, why don't we let, if you got any questions, Angie would, actually, November 26th is when they were sold. But, Angie, if you would like to just say a few things, sure. By the way, Angie Steno is our accountant.
Good morning, Board. So, as Doug mentioned, the bonds closed on November 26th. So, just to give you guys some highlights, the overall issuance amount, the par amount of bonds that were issued, were approximately $64.2 million. We were able to generate bond proceeds of 66.8. So you'll see more money than it was actually issued just due to pricing that day. So 66.8 million will be used to fund the various projects that you all approved. That was issued over 15 bond issues. They'll mature in 20 years, so 2039 is that final payment. And then I think good news for you all to kind of take away is the overall total interest cost to the township was under 3%. So a 2.9% for $66 million of projects.
That's
So
great.
great time, great market. The township was able to attain the AA rating, so really highly rated bond rating for a township. So I think that's something to brag about as well. So kudos to you guys on all the work you did in the last couple of years. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angie.
Thank you, Angie.
I have no other questions. Board comments, Mary?
Yes, I do. I want to thank you very much publicly for all the work that you've done, Doug, that you've done at the legal work. I think it's been a team effort. I know that we've got a lot of excitement coming up next year.
Absolutely.
And I hope that I'll be involved like I was with the fire department, going to the meetings. That was fun. Just because, and the park department, because I hear how it's all going to look before it comes out to the public. And so anyway, I'm delighted, and I think it's tremendous to have that in our pocket and ready to go. I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I hope that all people watching our tape afterwards will have it too, and you too.
Thank you. I want to say thank you for everything, for everybody. It's my first year on the board. It's been a pleasure. Learned a lot. I want everybody to have a happy holiday. I want to appreciate all the work everybody's done, and have a good new year. Announcements, next board meeting, January 7th
January 7th, organizational meeting
at
at,
6 o'clock.
yeah, 6 o'clock, I'm sorry. I'm getting mixed up, this is 8 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock, January 7th.
Okay.
It'll be a Tuesday.
Great.
Okay. Motion to adjourn?
I so move.
I'll second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Carried 2-0. Thank you.